Around 15 million people in developing countries make a living from picking recyclable materials. Scrap metal in particular is considered valuable because it can be recycled repeatedly, but it leaves infrastructure vulnerable to theft. Despite a law brought in to crack down on unregulated scrap trading in Tanzania, local people in Morogoro have found that metals from the graves of their loved ones are being stolen. Alfred Lasteck tells us more about this unfortunate trend.
This is Pudensiana's daughter's grave. Veronica was just 15 when she died. Enough grief, you all think, for a mother. But for Pudensiana and her family, there was more pain to come. Veronica's grave was vandalized and the metal cross taken. Just one of many graves that have been damaged in this cemetery. I have seen over 100 graves with their crosses removed. Many people claim that scrap metal business is the cause of the damage.
If you place a metal cross, it will be removed. Now you need to use cement or marble-made grave marker, but metal ones are removed and sold to scrap dealers.
Pudensiana and her family have now repaired Veronica's grave. They have 10 loved ones buried in this cemetery, including their mother and their brother. Most of those graves have been damaged too. The cemetery workers say there's not enough security to keep the graves safe at night. It's a problem recognized by the local council.
We are in the planning phase to strengthen security, but it cannot be today or tomorrow. The efforts we are making include educating scrap metal dealers, since we are responsible at approving their operational licenses. We also educate them on what type of metal they should buy and which they are not allowed to take.
For many scrap dealers, that education is hitting home. This local trader has had his business for 20 years. He says he's more alert to spotting if metal brought to him is stolen.
If a cross is brought here, we get the person coming to sell to us and we take him to the police. I feel bad because they are destroying the memory of our beloved ones.
The government claims that regulations put in place in 2019 have succeeded in reducing theft from the country's infrastructure.
So what I urge to the businessmen is just to stick on the licenses requirements.